When does the
I
event
know
end?
why I'm not.
In like 2-ish hours.
Yeah,
Why?
2-ish
Alright.
Okay, locking in, fellas.
What do you
Probably
rate?
more, but we'll see.
We will kill you if you do not succeed.
I wonder what
Oh,
Arctic's
wonderful.
writing.
Yeah, this is life or death. So.
Okay, I gotta get back to work, but I'm gonna stay on the call just so I can hear everybody's fun words, and I'll be back on in like an hour while I count money.
Right.
I won't have fun. This is a day
Everybody
job.
make Funky
We're saving
laugh during the shift.
Let's go, Funky
Bye, Flunky
Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Bye, Funky
Just
Frenzy. Bye,
random
Jazz
points
the
you all
Bee.
have
One
to
peso
hear
to
is
the funniest
being the
person in this.
Dragon
Hey, Funky.
when I like get
Funky,
like the
before
most
you go.
vague advancement.
Funky, before you go, can you give us one
She's
last?
already gone.
Uh-huh.
Can you give us one last Ghosts Aren't Real?
What?
She's
Here.
saying.
What?
Ghosts Aren't Real. Can you give us one?
Oh my god.
Oh, ghosts aren't real.
Yeah. Thank you. I needed that.
Dude. What do you
True.
mean?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
They
I
were
see
never
a
real.
ghost in this image.
Thank
My
you.
wisdom.
Arctic.
Yeah, there might be right
Get your
here.
eyes checked.
Alright.
Ghosts aren't real.
The vague wispiness of a ghost in this image right here.
Yeah.
I think Jasmine Laguna was actually just a figment of Wybie's imagination
I'm
the
just
entire
alright.
time
You're
because you
actually
couldn't cope with
gonna
everything that
stop
went
talking.
wrong. My bad, beer.
Alright. If everybody's ready to go,
So much stuff happens this time.
if everybody's ready to go, I can
I'm
tell
gonna
you guys.
speedrun all the awards.
If everyone's ready to go, I can share it with you all now that I've been recording for the last 5 minutes, and I can start any second now.
Yeah, let's go.
I've been recording for the last 5 minutes.
Yippee!
Alright, so hey
Now
guys.
you have hate crime.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna do.
Howdy.
I'm gonna do
Hey.
the first. We're gonna do everyone's gonna do 4
Maybe
awards
stop kissing Jay.
between. Yeah, sorry, stop kissing me. My wife's right there, dude.
No, it's fucking okay.
So
Is this better? Sorry.
between Anna, YB, and I, we're all gonna read 4 categories each, and we're all gonna alternate, starting with me, then YB, then Anna, and then rotate like that. If the person is here that won the award, you can have a moment to say something, but we're not gonna be like the Game Awards and tell you to wrap it up after you've been talking for 10 seconds. So, but just keep it kind of short.
Yeah, we are.
Short and sweet. We're not doing like season 2 where we're going to be listing all the names and how they won, like how many votes they won. We're just going to say the nominees and the winners, and we're just going to keep it simple, keep it straight to the point. All right.
Cool.
So yeah, hope you guys are excited. If you guys voted, thank you for voting. First off, and second, let's get to it. All right. So guys, it's tradition. I gotta make a little intro speech. I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming here. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Love you all dearly. I really truly do. And the JaySMP wouldn't have been.
We love you too.
Thank you. That's like the Keanu Reeves moment. Like, you're amazing. But the server wouldn't be at all what it is today, especially almost 8 months since it died, and we've gathered here today to talk about some awards we did like over a year ago. So I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys are excited for whatever comes next. So, without further ado, I have the first award. So, our first award is the best side lore of the new management arc. If you guys remember, this was our first arc, chapters 0, 1, and 2. And we had some really good titles here. This was actually the only arc where every streamer or anyone who had access to recording or streaming actually got to do one side lore each. It was pretty cool to see. So out of I think it was 10 or 12 people, we narrowed it down to just 5. And here are your nominees. First up, we got Sleepwalking by Rain Willow. Second, we got Ashes by Anna Brinton. Then we have Fever Dream by YB. Talk of the Town by Puffer. And finally, That's the Spirit by Jazz. And the award goes to Ashes by Anna Brinton.
Woo!
Hello.
Yippee!
Yeah.
You You did
Hi.
it!
Say a few word. Say a word.
I'll just say it all at the end.
Okay. Cool.
Considering I'll still end up going up and talking, so
All right.
I'll just say it all at the end.
Cool.
You get
Doomed
8
to talk
speeches.
regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we need some of them, so.
All right. Next up, our next award is Best Side Lore of a Hostile Takeover Arc. This was chapters 3 to 4, primarily the Masquerade Gala, and this was a really interesting arc. I really like this one. It's probably my second favorite. But here are your nominees: Repressed by Anna, Checking In by Moss, Family Ties by Anna, Homecoming by Jay, and finally, Somebody Said It's All in Your Head by Arctic. And the award goes to Check In by Moss. Now, I know
Nice.
I know Moss
Nice.
I know Moss isn't here to collect the award, but I'm sure Asher could pass that on. So thank you, Asher. But yeah, W's in the chat.
Let's go, Moss.
Woo!
All right, awesome. All right, next up, the next award is Best Side Lore of the Revolution arc. This was chapters 5 through 6. Our nominees are Systemic Shock by Anna, Breakthrough by Arctic, Mercy and Wrath by Jay, Dayside by Casper, and Kids Again by YB. And our first tie for this award goes to both Kids Again by YB and Mercy and Wrath to Jay.
Let's go.
Woo!
That was two
W.
very good lores.
Very very good lores. I'm happy you guys like those ones because they're pretty cool.
Mhm.
But thank you.
They were great.
Yeah. I think we'll also do something similar, or maybe we'll just keep our acceptance speeches towards the end if anybody wishes to say something at that end. Just because I know there's a whole lot of people here muted or just not here. So, all right. Moving on. My last one for right now is Best Side Lore of the New Beginning arc. And this is chapters 7 through 8. Primarily the Asphyst New Year's party and the New Beginning chapter, which was awesome. Our nominees are The Good Out of the Bad by Jay, In the Morning by YB and Jay, Great Minds by Simon Simmons, Think Alike by YB Ballard, and Overtime by Ku and Jay. And the winner is Think Alike by YB.
Let's go. Guys, Stockholm Syndrome for the win.
Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome.
I would like to say hold on, this one is specific. I would like to say huge thank you for Asher Wisp, because half of that lore was just us talking about Asher.
Thanks, Asher, for fucking up our characters.
Thanks, Asher, for fucking up our characters. Let's go.
Exactly. All right. So YB's gonna take it over from here. YB,
Why me?
stage is yours, man.
Go do your job.
Go do your job.
Oh my
I'm
god.
taking your seat. Get out of here.
Wobble
Ooh, go away.
Okay, so if I say something wrong, I need you guys to relentlessly
Hey, you relentlessly wrong.
I can't tell if that was staged or not. That's crazy. We love you, YB.
I was gonna say you guys need to relentlessly bully me because I can't read or speak. So,
I got it in the bag. Don't worry.
but I think I did good enough myself. I don't think you guys need to bully me anymore. I think I'm good.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Okay. I think I did good enough on my own. Okay. So, what am I starting off on the Best Side Lord of Abrupt Conclusion arc?
Yep.
Okay, is that
yes.
where I am? All right,
Yep.
awesome. Awesome. All right, the nominees for Best Side Lore of Abrupt Conclusion arc are The Devil in the Ground by Jay, Taking It Easy by Anna and There, Help. I can't read.
Help.
I think you fucked up.
I don't know how to say that word.
Hypocrites.
Hippocrates.
go, that
Hippocrates
one.
oath. Yeah.
It depends on the
My
language.
favorite
Sorry.
philosopher.
It's a
Yeah.
name.
A word. Oath.
Hypocrites
by
oath.
Casper and Chapel. Memory Game by Simon Simmons and Book Club by Anna with their MBS and Casper. And the winner of this is Memory Game by Simon.
Simon Simmons
Woo!
got gift. Let's go, Chad.
Simon Simmons.
Simon Simmons.
It's Simon's birthday. Let's go.
Where is Simon Simmons?
Chad.
He's doing chores. He
Oh.
will try to
Chores.
be back by the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll have a little something.
He was
to
gonna
say.
do them yesterday, but D&D went late.
Yeah,
Tell him to do chores faster.
he's trying his best. Trust me.
Okay. Our next award is Best Side Lore by a Streamer/Recorder. And our nominees are Repressed by Anna, Taking It Easy by There, Mercy and Wrath by Jay, Kids Again by Wybie, and Changes by Koo. And our winner goes to Mercy and Wrath by Jay.
Woo.
Nice. Good
Wow.
job, Jay.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Thank you. I did not think that was gonna win, but all right.
Okay.
You hadn't seen the
How many
results
was that? Was
before?
two?
It was
That's one.
two. Yeah.
Not
Awesome.
yeah, barely.
Okay. Our next award is Best Side Lore focusing on a non-streamer/recorder. Our nominees are Sleepwalking with Rain Willow, The Game by JaySMP, or Somebody Said It's All in Your Head, Italic, The White Hawk, Gavin Brenton/MVS, and
Hypocrisy.
Just got there
There
again.
was so many people threw out how to say it. I was like, okay, hopefully it won't come up again. It came up again.
It came up again.
Hippocrates Oath with Dr. Chapel. The award goes to The Game, says me.
Nice.
Yo, says me.
Woo!
Guys, we love them.
It's okay, Gatsper.
A W for Sesame.
Okay. The last one that I will be saying for now is Best Duo, guys. All right. Our nominees for Best Duo are Casper and Wybie, Simon and Anna, Jay and Melody, Asher and Moss, and Arctic and Italic. And the winner of Best Duo goes to Simon and Anna.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yay.
W.
Deserve.
Okay, Anna, get up here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna go do my job. Hi, people.
Hello, Burb.
Hi. Hello, also
Okay.
person.
So we're gonna start this with the best trio, guys. Our nominees are Sonic, Casper, and Arctic, YB, Simon, and Anna, Asher, Sesby, and Anna, then Acidonia and Orion, and Meredith, Melody, Zara. And our winners are YB, Simon, and Anna.
Nice.
W.
The back to back.
Gay family, let's go.
Yeah, family. Those are my parents.
Alright. The next one is Best Squad. For that we have Book Club, MBS there, Casper and Anna. Then Anna, Simon, Casper, and YB. YB, Jazz, Jay, and Melody. And Casper, Arctic, Italic, and Sonics. And the winners are the Book Club.
Woo! The
Long live the
club.
Book Club, guys.
Oh, yeah!
Anna single-handedly was a
Alright.
winner for all of them. That was crazy.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gay.
You are.
People love Anna Hush.
Great. We just love Anna.
We love Anna.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Well deserved.
Oh, that one's interesting. Our next nomination is Funniest Moment in Lore. And our nominations are Arctic's Fall in Breakthrough, Buffer's Snow Machine in Emerald Winter Solstice, There and Anna in Taking It Easy, Casper hiding in the trees in Left Behind, and Midas's debut and death. New Year's party in Asphus. And we have a tie here. It's our next tie, guys. Our tie is between Casper hiding in the trees and Midas's debut and death.
Yo.
Yippee!
Let's
Shout
go.
out Midas. I'm sure Casper can pass that one on
Shout out Midas.
to Frog Lord.
And
Perhaps.
another interesting one. We go from funniest moment to saddest moment in lore.
Oh.
And with saddest moment in lore, we have Anna's hallucinations of Simon in Repressed, Sesby's death in Conventus Masquerade, defending Rain after trying to kill. I think it was supposed to be Jay defending Rain after trying to kill Anna, but yes,
Yeah.
we are in Estus. Asher and Moss's goodbyes in Farewell Devils, and Asher's unalive attempt in Consequences and Forgiveness. And we have a tie again between Sesby's death and Asher's unalive attempt.
Woo. Clap, clap, clap.
I don't know if we should be cheering for that.
I don't think we can be cheering for that. But Jay, get your ass back.
Yeah. Let me off.
Yeah!
Let me
Yeah, they tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Insane.
Woo. It sucks because that event right after Sesby's death is exactly when Asher went to go do the unalive attempt, if I'm not mistaken. So that's crazy. All right,
Kinda. So
all right, fellas.
it might as well be one event.
I am picking up off from saddest moment to now the best plot twist award, and your nominees are Simon's coma, Italic being a god, Meredith being a carbon copy, Moss controlling Asher behind his back, and Casper being an agent from another universe. And we have a tie. The award goes to both Moss controlling Asher behind his back and Casper being an agent from another universe.
Yippee!
Yo, good twist, good twist.
That's some good stuff there. Even I was surprised with the
Yeah,
whole Casper
those
being an
ones are
agent thing.
good.
That was something that caught me, and I remember. All right, our next.
Jay, you're a writer.
You're
No.
literally the first person
Jay,
to
you on the
know.
server.
Jay,
Yeah,
you're
no.
a
No. You misunderstand. When Casper approached me with that idea, I was like, oh, I could have never foreseen this. You know, like, oh, that changes everything.
Jay, you on the server.
I own the server. I get surprised easily. Okay.
Insane.
All right. So
Wait, you on the server?
yeah. Not anymore. Haha, it's dead. Anyway, best dialogue moment.
Anymore, I own this one actually.
Best dialogue moment, and the nominees are Simon and There in Asphodel Escape Part 1, JNMBS in Asphodel Escape Part 1, Casper and YB in Kids Again, Jay, YB, Melody, Meredith, Casper, and Jazz in the Morning, and finally, Anna and YB in Think Alike. And the winner is Simon and There from Asphodel Escape Part 1.
Best dialogue ever. Let's go,
Yep.
chat.
Yep, hands down.
Guys, I'll go rewatch Asphodel Escape Part 1 because that has one of the best dialogues in the whole fucking server.
W. Love it. All right.
W.
Yippee!
Next up, we got the most emotional reaction award. You know, so, I can't believe I'm saying this, but what am I kidding? We're all great actors here, and I really loved a lot of you guys' acting in season 3, especially, and there were some really emotional moments here, and one of them I think was in the very beginning of the season where I full on cried. So yeah,
Yeah, you were the only one.
I was the only one. I'm just a little crybaby.
No, you were like, I think everybody, almost everybody cried back then in the beginning, so.
Yeah. All right. So, here are your nominees for most emotional reaction. Anna Brenton in Repressed, Melody Halverson in The Evasion of Devilstown, Jay Birkenell in Mercy and Wrath, YB Ballard in Impaired and Forgetful, and finally, Rain Willow in Rainy Days. And the award goes to Anna Brenton in Repressed.
Yippee!
Yeah, that was the lore where during the recording of the lore we had to switch 2 times with the camera, and the first time the second time we unmuted, everybody in the call was sobbing except for I think Melody. So
Melody built different.
yeah, I had to record half of that lore with tears in my eyes, so I'm a little crybaby, guys. But
what a-
it was a good lore.
What a beautiful side lore that was. Yeah, Queen Never Cry. That's my wife.
Queen never cry.
Alright, and the last
Yeah, Melody.
and the last one before I hand it back over to the Wybert is the Main Character Moment Award. This award goes to the people that best displayed their, being a main character, whether that being that everything was focused on them, or some things just happened to go their way for whatever fucking reason. So these are the nominees: Asher Wisp in Repressed, Casper in Chapter 9 Burial Site, Jay Birkenau in the Morning, Arctic Sea Silver in Somebody Said It's All in Your Head, and finally Anna Brenton in Mirrors. And the award goes to, once again, Anna Brenton in Mirrors.
Wait, what? I didn't look. I don't look forward.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Congrats.
that one was surprising. Okay,
Yep.
I did not expect that one.
All right.
Hi, Asher.
Hi, Asher. All right.
Hi, Asher. That was out of character. This was the most bullshit lore we've ever done with Asher. So I'll tell you later.
All right, chat. I'm back to fuck up
Hi,
everything. Let's get this. Let's go. All right.
Wobby!
Wobby,
Fuck
whoa.
them
So,
up. Fuck them up.
fuck this shit. So, our next award is Best Hero Moment. And our nominees are Asher trying to persuade others to save YB from Moss in Spark of a Rebellion, Melody defending, I can't fucking read, defending
Yeah.
Jay, shooting and killing Richie.
hand combat.
Yeah. Get out of the pad. Casper
leading
the charge against Italic. Decide. Or whatever.
Decide.
Oh,
Decide.
I shouldn't have been told to do this. I shouldn't.
Okay, YB, we love
We
you.
love you. You're
Not
doing great.
saving Asher's life. Forgiveness. And Puffer facing off against Isidoni. Always in between. And the winner goes to Melody defending Jay, shooting and killing Richie.
Let's
In
go!
Whoa, Melody.
Game moment!
Yeah.
Game moment.
Game
Double
moment.
game
Melody moment.
A moment.
Let's go, Melody!
Melody's so
Let's go,
surprised.
Melody.
W.
All right. Next up is Best Villain Moment. And our nominees are Mosh controlling Asher behind his back, all of the church cameos, Richie and There teaming up in Nothing New, Richie kidnapping Rain in Rainy Days, and Mosh yelling at YB and Jazz and checking in. And our winner is Mosh controlling Asher behind his back.
Woo!
Yo, we love Moss!
Another W
Let's
to
go!
Moss.
Moss double win for this one.
Let's go, Mosh. All right. Our next award is Best Morally Grey Moment. The nominees are Anna killing the witch to protect Simon in Pursuit of the Dream, Jay fighting Asher and Moss alone in Farewell Devils, There's Talk with Anna in Devil in the Details, Asadoni killing Puffer for revenge and Always in Between, and Koo's treatment of Sesby in Truce and Panic and Control. Jeez. Our winner is Anna killing the witch to protect Simon in Pursuit of the Dream.
What?
Yeah.
I win
Oh
all
my-
the game moments, I think.
Wait, I
Yeah,
get
slay your
to
enemies.
say this one? I'm so
Yo!
excited to be able to say this one. All right, guys. We're now going to announce Person of the Year Award.
Let's go!
Yippee!
Our nominees are Casper, YB, Sesby, Cyanide, and Funky. And the winner of the Person of the Year Award goes to Casper!
Casper.
Let's go!
Casper!
We love
Woo!
Gabber! Woo!
Casper.
Yeah, Casper!
Gabber!
Get me off this stage.
All right.
Yay! Thank you.
Andrew
turn,
Brenton.
your
Ah,
turn.
sorry, I broke grass.
It's okay. We'll make the.
I wanted to
lawnmower
touch
pick up.
grass, but apparently even Minecraft does not allow me to touch grass, guys. Sorry, my bad.
Now you know what it's
All
like.
right, we are going to the best extra lore, and our nominations are Robin MBS's comic, The Parallels made by me, Anna, Angels from Nothing made by Casper, Snapped by Simon, and Rainy Days bloopers made by me and Rain. And the winners are Robin and VS with their comic,
Yeah.
which was absolutely insane.
That shit was so beautiful.
Absolutely.
W's to those.
The
guys.
next one is best journal entry, and we have the following nominees: No Longer Mine by Rain Willow, Break and Run by Anna Brenton, My Own Rules by Anna Brenton, Phantom Pains by Casper, and First Time Again by Jay Birkenau. What's funny is that we have a tie of 3 people for second place here. But the first place goes to Casper for Phantom Pains.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yippee!
Big yippee.
Alright. Best Inclusive Side Lore is a nomination that we awarded to the side lores that included 8+ people. Our nominations are Ashes, Checking In, Sanctuary Gathering, In the Morning, and the Winter Solstice Dinner. And our winner is the Winter Solstice Dinner.
Woo!
Hooray!
The rest are tied.
The rest tied? That's actually huge.
Yeah, it's just a
The rest
throwaway tie
all
for
tied.
second.
That's actually hilarious. I didn't see that.
That is absolutely great. All right. And my last one for this one is the best plot point.
Mhm.
Our nominations are New Year of 2006, Wybe and Casper Becoming Friends, The Asphodel Escape, Sesby Losing Their Memories, and Asher's Spiral Out of Control. And our winner for this one is The Asphodel Escape.
Woo!
Let's go
Asphodel.
to the guys. Let's give it to the guys who successfully escaped. All right, Jay, come here.
Yeah. Make sure to stream Asphodel Escape Part 1 and 2. W Anthologies. Anyway.
Absolutely.
Hello, everyone. Me again.
Oh my God, Rob is here.
Rob is here. Congrats, Rob, for
Hello.
your
Hi, Rob.
nomination and win, by the way, for Best Extra Lore.
Hello.
Yeah,
Congrats.
you won the comic one, Rob.
I did what?
You won the best extra lore with your comic.
Yeah, you were nominated and you won with the majority vote. Yeah, congrats. All right. So continuing from where
Thank you.
Andrew Brenton left off, we got the
Hey,
best,
now.
the best main lore arc. Now, these are specifically the arcs, if anyone's confused about which chapters were part of which. These are the only 5 arcs in the whole season, as different from season 2. So every arc was up for vote. So let's see which ones you guys were your favorite. The nominees were New Management Arc, which is chapters 0, 1, and 2. Hostile Takeover, chapters 3 and 4. Revolution Arc, which is chapters 5 and 6. The New Beginning, chapters 7 and 8. And Abrupt Conclusion, chapters 9 and 10. Now, our winner is the Revolution Arc, chapters 5 through 6. W to the Revolution
Nice.
Arc. Very nice. Alright, moving on. We have the best main chapter. And these are the top 5 chapters we had of, I believe, 10 chapters this season. So here are your nominees. Chapter 3, The Conventus Masquerade Gala. Chapter 5, The Invasion of Devilstown. Chapter 7, A New Beginning. Chapter 8, The Asphodel New Year's Party. And lastly, Chapter 9, Burial Site. Now, we have a tie for first place, actually, and it's between Chapter 3, The Conventus Masquerade Gala, and The Asphodel New Year's Party. Congratulations to those chapters.
Yo.
Yeah, awesome.
Two big events, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. This one I'm really excited about. Is the best main
Yo.
character debut category. One of my favorite things about writing the seasons and the character debuts and like talking to people to see who's gonna be debuting with YB is seeing exactly when we can fit somebody in for a chapter and have them debut. And these are specifically the debuts that really stuck with people the most and really resonated with people since they went on to do such cool things. So our nominees are Casper Seraphin Mortensen, I hope I said that right, Chapter 3. Malachi Rickson from Chapter 3. Arctic Sea Silver, Chapter 4. Ram from Chapter 7. And lastly, Midas from Chapter 8. And the majority win goes to Casper in Chapter 3.
Yippee!
Everyone else tied.
Yeah, Kemper!
Gabber, let's go. Also, hi, Jeppel.
Hi,
Jabber!
Jeff.
Hi, Jeppel.
All right. And last, before I hand it back over to YB, is the best special character debut. Much like the main character debut, this one's also
Let's
a personal
go.
favorite of mine. And these are showing off the special characters that some of our main cast took on the mantle of playing in a side lore or maybe even an anthology. So, here are your nominees. Sylvia Vesper, which was in Ashes, played by Sesby. Mrs. Elizabeth Brenton, in Family Ties, played by Melody. Gavin Brenton, in The White Hawk, played by MBS. Achilles, in Deicide, played by YB. And lastly, Kai, the Old Lady, in Rainy Days, played by Rain. And we have a tie for first place. And the award goes to both Kai, the Old Lady, and Gavin Brenton.
Let's go. Rated, guys, it's rated MBS. It was meant to be.
Yep,
Yippee!
it was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Let's go. Those lovebirds. All right.
The lovebirds.
All right. And
I think
that's
half of the server doesn't understand the joke, but it's okay.
That's okay.
All right.
Take it away.
All right, we're gonna get a little sad in here. We're gonna take it down a notch.
What?
As I'm going to be announcing best character death. Taking it down a notch, getting a little sad.
Okay, let's get sad.
And our nominees are Rob Eros in The Conventus of Marigold, killed by Moss. Sesby in The Conventus Masquerade Gala, killed by Asher. Moss Obsidian in Farewell Devils, killed by Jay. Richie Eyes in The Good Out of the Bad, killed by Melody. And Rain Willow in The Asvis New Year's Party, killed by Koo. And our winner of the saddest death is Sesby in The Conventus Masquerade Gala, killed by Asher. Sounds like we're playing a game of Clue.
Yeah.
Sesby was
Yeah.
killed in The Conventus
Sesby was
Masquerade.
killed in the
by
Conventus
Asher.
Masquerade by Asher with the sword.
Yeah,
I think.
With a
Actually, no, I
sword.
think it was an X,
With
technically, but yeah.
something.
It was a
With
scythe.
a something.
With a
Well,
something.
yeah, but technically, I don't remember what it was like under the hood. It was a scythe, I mean, under the hood.
Without this.
An X, yeah, see? There we
Awesome.
go.
All right. We're keeping it a little mellow with our best character exit, saying goodbye to some of the good characters in the server. Our nominees are the Wisp Crew. The Wisp Crew. Wisp and the Souls of the Father. Asher Wisp and Moss Obsidian in Farewell Devils. JD in Reclamation and Celebration. And Richie Eyes in The Good Out of the Bad. And our winners are Asher Wisp and Moss Obsidian in Farewell Devils.
Woo! W. Stream
Love
Farewell
those
Devils.
guys.
W Anthology.
Farewell Devils, let's go, chat.
Our most viewed and
All
watched
right.
anthology, by the way. I found that out not that long ago. It has over 100 views
Nice.
and over 4 hours of watch time.
Damn.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually wild. Okay.
Like somebody's watched 4 hours of that shit. And that shit's only like 2 hours, so somebody's watched it twice.
It's, no, I
It's just
I did
Asher
not watch
letting it on
Asher.
loop.
Asher.
I did not watch. I recorded. Well, no,
Alright.
we did watch. We did watch it on the party, so we did watch like all hours of it.
Yeah.
One of it is us.
Yeah.
Our next award is Best Character Art. And our nominees are YB, Anna Brenton, Jay Birkenau, Asher Wisp, and Rain Willow. And we have a tie for first place, going to Anna Brenton and YB.
Woo!
Let's go, Ivy!
Let's go!
Woo!
W. Deserved.
Winning!
Oh god. Alright, and my last announcement, or at least for right now, is Best Series of Side Lore. And we
Oh,
only
I
have
hate
3
that one.
nominees. Our nominees are Great Minds and Think Alike. Then we have Anna and Ku and the Ku and Anna side lores. And Revolution Outreach, parts 1 through 4. And our winner is Great Minds Think Alike.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I love the series of 2 lores.
Yeah.
The series of 2 lores.
That happened simultaneously. Woo.
They happened at the same time, and we're technically 1 lore from 2 POVs.
W.
We don't talk about that,
We'll
though.
talk about that. though.
Because what we are going to talk about is our next nomination
That was a beautiful
that is
segue.
called Best Character Development. And for that, we have Asher Wisp, Casper, Anna Brenton, Jay Birkenau, and Sesby. And the winner is Anna Brenton! Okay.
Yes. Woo.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the one that I actually do particularly like, because sometimes people show in lore a little bit less, but we love them. We love every single presence of them. Sometimes they do show often, and we still love their presence. It's the Unsung Hero Award, or the fan favorite. And the nominations for those people are Casper, Simon Simmons Catgif, YB Ballard, Sesby, and Melody.
Woo.
And the winner here is Casper!
Woo. Casper.
Yeah, Kemmer!
Yeah.
W.
We absolutely love Caber.
We love Caber.
Alright, guys. Let's get a little spooky in here.
Oh.
Because our next nomination is the best villain. For those we have Asher Wisp, Jay Birkenau, Moss Obsidian, Rishi Ice, and there as well. And our best villain of season 3 is Moss Obsidian.
Woo. Bro
Let's
struck fear in my
go.
heart. Bro was
All
scared
right,
at one
and
point.
from that we go a little more cheery. A little bit more cheery. Going to best hero.
Okay.
And who was our best hero, guys? We have to choose between Anna Brenton, Simon Simmons, YB Ballard, Melody Halverson, and Casper. And our best hero is actually the person who would really like to kiss a guy named Hero. It's YB Ballard.
That's huge. I love that.
Go up here,
Crazy.
Tuberculo.
Insane of you.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Look me in the
No.
eyes and tell me that I'm wrong.
I can't look you in the eyes.
All right. Catching up. Guys, we're in the ending segment of our award ceremony today. And here to start off probably my last section is the Best Special Character Award. This is just the all-around award for who played their special character the best, but to be treated equally with all the other nominees as well. Our nominees are Elizabeth Brenton, Melody; Gavin Brenton, played by MBS; Achilles, played by YB; Christian DeReers, played by Casper; and lastly, Sylvia Vesper, played by Sesby. And we have another tie. The award goes to Gavin Brenton and Elizabeth Brenton, Melody and MBS.
My fucked up
Yippee!
family. What
I
do you mean,
love
Gavin is? Oh, you're talking about Elizabeth. Yeah, I seen there's reaction.
See,
Yeah,
personally, I voted Elizabeth Brenton for best villain. Yeah, but sadly didn't. No, I'm kidding.
fair enough. Honestly, fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Next up, everybody's favorite kind of media lore that we did in the server the entire time, and nobody had
Ooh.
any doubts about it, is the best anthology. We love
Oh
anthologies,
no.
don't we, guys? Oh boy, anthologies.
Yeah.
Everyone, let's break out in song. We love you, anthology. No, I'm kidding. All right, the nominees are Puffer's Wild, Crazy, No Good, Wacky Misadventures in Marigold, Asphodel Escape Part 2, Farewell Devils, The Pursuit of the Dream, and A Marigold Winter Solstice. And the winner is Asphodel Escape Part 2, starring Jay, Simon, Thayer, Ven, MBS, and Sesby.
Let's go.
Woo! All right. Next up, we have our best supporting runner-up character. And this is the award for those characters in our main cast that, yeah, they're on the same tier as all of us, but they had very limited appearances, and not because we just didn't want to see them. We actually quite like these. We like these folks quite a lot, but we just didn't get to see them as much. And they're probably killing gods or doing some other cool shit behind the scenes. But we love them all the same. And here are your nominees. Your nominees are Julie Zauda, Sonics, Osei, Orion F. Beyond, and Rob. And your winner for Best Supporting Character is Rob. Robert Eros.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
It's
W.
Rob.
Rob.
W. Rob.
W. Rob.
Guys, Rob died so early and he still won.
Yep.
We love
What a
Rob.
What a W. Bro died Chapter 1, Arc 1.
Rob died Chapter 1.
Very cool. Alright, and last one before I hand it back to old Wybert is the Best Supporting Character. And these characters, much like the previous category, they had limited or just few appearances in general. They were typically seen either every once and often, or maybe even for a quick little anthology cameo. But here are your nominees: Malachi Rickson, Italic, King of Gods, Isaac Datara, Richie Ice, and finally JD. Now there is a tie for second place and a tie for third place. So our winner, with the majority vote, is Isaac Datara. Congrats.
Nice.
Congrats to
Isaac
Token.
Dedra.
Let's go. All right.
Asher, you need to tell Token that.
All
Alright,
right,
Wybert.
Chattery now.
Finish it off for us, buddy.
I'm here to announce the
Let's
last
go,
4
IB.
awards on this list of awards that I have here. We're getting into the nitty-gritty of things. And we are going to start off with Best Secondary Runner-Up Character. Our nominees go to Nex, Acidoni, Zara, Ven, and Puffer. And our winner is Puffer.
Woo!
Nice.
W Puffer.
Woo.
Yeah,
Fish.
Awesome.
Puffer.
The fish, guys.
Fish guy. His full name, Puff R.
All
Fish, by the way.
right.
Buff our fish.
And now we move on to the best secondary character. Characters with no POVs. Just, they chillin'. They be chillin'.
Good chill.
Our nominees are Ram, Japple, MBS, Rain, and Sesby. And our winner is MBS.
Woo!
Yay!
W.
I like this guy.
Yo.
That's my
Ex-husband.
I'm time for you to
There's
get back
ex-husband.
together. There, you should DM him, like, right now.
MBS
All
has
right.
won quite a few
We
awards,
are
hasn't he?
on the last 2 awards.
Oh boy.
So buckle your seats, everybody.
I'm buckled.
Because we're starting off with Best Primary Runner-Up Character. And our nominees are Jazz, Meredith, Koo, There, Arctic, and Simon Simmons. And it is with great joy I get to say that our winner is Jazz Laguna.
Woo!
Nice.
Laguna.
Love the spirit.
Yay!
WGS.
Huzzah!
Let's go.
Thanks, chat.
Good.
Waz Laguna.
Yes,
W.
Laguna.
Hooray! I had a lot of fun. Oh wait, we're doing speeches later. Bye.
Get back to work. And we are on our last award, the Best Primary Character Award. Our nominees are Wybie, Jay, Melody, Anna, and Casper. And the winner of the Best Primary Character Award goes to Anna Brenton.
Woo! Anna Brenton.
Anna
W.
Brenton.
Hi.
The Phoenix
Yeah,
Queen.
Hi,
Anna
Wybie.
Brenton.
Hi,
Yeah.
Wybie. Hi,
Yeah.
Wybie.
Anna
Yeah,
Brenton.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right,
I gotta
guys.
get out of here.
That
You
is
get off the
that is
stage.
it for the awards ceremony. So yeah, if
Yeah.
anyone wants to, we can take turns if people wish to. But if anyone wishes to say something in regards to their wins or their losses or just in general, you may have the speak. You may be able to speak now. You have the talking pillar. And yeah, it is now Anna SMP. Thank you guys.
Can somebody give me like a 3-hour speech or something while I do this? 'Cause I'm still in
Sure.
Nether.
3 hours speech so you can
Time to
beat the
improvise
Ender
a
Dragon.
3-hour speech.
I
Wybie.
can give it 3. What?
Wybie, go give us 3-hour speech.
Give the
Okay.
speech, Wybie, and
No.
make it really long.
Give a short speech.
No.
Give us a speech. Give us.
You give a speech.
Hold on.
Give us.
You go give a speech. Why are you looking at me like that?
Huh? What?
Wybie doesn't want to give a speech, guys. I'm sadly walking away.
Yeah,
Come
you know,
back.
if Funky were
No,
here, he'd give a
Jay.
speech. We just have to remember that YB isn't Funky. Yeah, you know.
You're gonna sadly walk away too.
Yeah, Funky.
Guys, guys,
No,
the path
okay.
ended. Guys, the path ended.
We'll just keep going.
I'm gonna go back now.
No, we just gotta keep going.
Anna, you go give a speech.
No, you go give a speech.
I don't have anything.
Jake, you go give a speech first. You're the fucking
Yeah,
owner
you
of
go
this
give a
server.
speech.
Yeah, give
Me?
us a speech, Jay.
You want?
No, we'll
Give a
start with
speech,
how long you
speech,
guys have been
speech,
admin. So it's
speech.
Jay, then it's Wybie, and then I'll say the speech.
No.
Yes.
You guys really want to watch me yap?
Come
for
on,
3
Jay,
Jay,
hours?
say
it's your
speech.
turn.
Speech,
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 speech, speech, speech.
Alright.
speech.
All right, guys. Jay speech. Since you all asked for this, even though I think only 2 people were saying it like in the call, but you know, I'll give you guys a little speech. 3 hours, right, Camber? That's what you need. All right, cool.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right. Hi, everyone. You guys already know who I am, but so I'll save that introduction. But like how
No,
we
we've never seen you before.
yeah, I don't even belong here. I'm sorry.
Give me your entire life story, Jay Birkenau.
So it all started in a place called
Just
Mexico
the whole
City,
thing.
Mexico. Anyway. Hi, I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be so serious. I'm gonna sit back in my chair and just stare at the fucking Minecraft game. All right. So, check this out, guys. Check this out. I love the JaySMP. Cue applause.
Yippee!
Yeah. I love that gift.
Somebody
Asher.
play the
I
golf
missed that
clap
one.
sound.
The golf clap. But just like I said earlier today too, as we were assembling and starting off the awards, I do want to say I genuinely appreciate each and every one of y'all for taking part in the SMP. That's a lot of clapping. That's gonna throw me. But oh, I didn't even say anything crazy. Anyway, but I genuinely had such a wonderful time making the server, and as I was reminded today with Anna's really cool animatic that she put together without even telling me, by the way. It all really started.
I told you like 3 days ago.
I didn't know it was for that though. There's the
I mean,
proof.
okay, yeah, I did say it was a surprise.
Yeah, that is true. You told me it was a surprise, but um, as I was reminded,
The single dude.
as I was reminded with it all really started with this stupid little brick building. I had the idea for building on another server called the Reeds SMP, and I never really got to continue my story of Jay Birkenau there, and I really just wanted to continue it here. For those of you who don't know or haven't heard me yap enough about it already, but when I was 12 years old, I started a book called Rebirth, which is the story of a Jay Birkenau, not the one you guys are familiar with, but a military outpost sniper that fought during the Vietnam War. Now, the story very drastically different from the Jay Birkenau we got in Reeds and JaySMP. I never really got to continue with that character, but he was my favorite character to date. The oldest one that I knew of, and when I stumbled into the world of Minecraft servers and SMPs again after being gone for so very long and looking for something to do during basically the height of COVID, I stumbled upon a Reddit forum, and it was, sent out by Hollow himself, Hollowbrand. You know him, you love him. And I got into the server. Now, that server, it was pretty fun, but every server comes with their issues, and a lot of issues were in that server as well as the JaySMP. But from the beginning, I always strived to make it so that the JaySMP would have been something greater than myself, which is fucking crazy to say about a Minecraft survival server and a Discord to go with it. But I genuinely had the time of my life making the server, and helping people with lore and writing lore with people and streaming and recording lore all every day for hours at a time, weekends. I also got to give out a shout out to Asher, because Asher really was the side lore king, and Asher's determination and also mindset to just do lore as much as they could was something really inspiring to me. And seeing everyone make lore and write and really act, like, and I mean really act, like some of you guys are fucking like you guys deserve awards, like actual Academy Awards for some of the acting you guys done. And don't say that's bullshit, because it's not true. Sorry, it is true. It's not bullshit. That's crazy. But it was just a lot of fun being able to be a part of this. And I think my biggest regret is that I shouldn't have sent Jay away to Nucion. I just did that so I could have Jay do some cool shit on the side. But if I knew JaySMP would end the way it did, nah, I totally would have kept that dude around so you guys can bully him some more, which was totally deserved and welcomed. um, now I'm gonna get a little serious for a second, so bear with me. Um, yeah, thank you. Needed that. So, back in September, as we were nearing the 3rd-year anniversary of the JaySMP, I had been doing not very well financially. I really had a kind of shitty summer, and things just weren't going so well. So when it came time that I finally had some money in my pocket, I was going to renew the Minecraft server, and everything was going to be fine again. And it wasn't until I paid the $20 that I owed, I discovered that the world file was deleted along with the server itself, simply because we were past 30-something days since last paying. But know this, I didn't get a single email from those sons of bitches over at Shockbite. Fuck Shockbite. That's on recording. Anyhow, it was just a really sad fucking day, because I remember sitting in bed on the phone with Melody, who was trying to like calm me down about it. I didn't even feel bad about it as myself as a player. I felt like I genuinely wronged all of you and ruined something that I could not possibly fix. In that moment, it really did feel like 3 years of good content and good times, along with some bad times, were just thrown out the window. And I don't know if some of you share that sentiment, but it took the day for me to realize that we really did build something really beautiful. And there's only so many SMPs, communities out there that really take the time to really get to know one another, to really establish that kind of, society, a group, a community within within themselves, and to make the kind of lore that we did. And there was all sorts of SMPs on at the time, like the Dream SMP, God rest its soul, but not really, and all these other SMPs and that were doing their own thing popularity wise. You see them on Twitter randomly or whatever, and but the saddest thing about the JaySMP is that we just didn't have that popularity. And I genuinely think that our server was probably the best, if not one of the best, that I have ever seen or witnessed. And it's all thanks to everyone who put all the time and love, creativity, and interest into it. So yeah, that day was really, really fucking shitty. And I say that with no grain of salt, by the way. That day was really fucking shit, and I hated it so much. I even said to myself a couple hours after trying to work with Cyanide to see if he had a backup of the world somewhere, and he just didn't have it. So we were just left with the fact that we're fucked. I literally said out loud, "This day cannot get any worse," and it did, because next day, my dog passed away. And I never actually talked about that on the server because it felt way too soon to talk about anything in regards to anything about my own life or anything like that. Yeah, my dog, if any of you guys saw some photos of him in the MiIRL channel or anything, Osito, my really small little lovable the 3 pound little Yorkie dog, passed away on my lap as we were driving to the vet. And sadly, we had him put down. Well, you get the idea. He passed away on the way there. But it was a really tough day. And this came not even 24 hours of the server dying. And shit was a little lame. It was very lame. And I think it was just that month in general. I just felt really upset. Not even for me, but for all of you and my family too. For, the loss of our pet. Over the months, I have missed JaySMP so much. I even had a really cool cameo in Asher's D&D campaign. Shout out the Devil's Chronicles. You can find it every second Saturday on Twitch.tv. Where I actually cameoed as Jay Birkenau as like 20 years later or so after JaySMP events had concluded. And that was really something because I got to play the guy. It's raining. That's fucking poetic. That's actually insane. But I'm gonna
Okay, I'm not removing rain then.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause my game so it's at least a little quiet. Let me turn on my. What's the setting for rain? Is it weather? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
It's weather.
Yeah.
Weather clear.
So,
if you want to clear.
No. That's fine. It's cool.
Mhm.
I forgot where I was. But yeah. So playing Jay Birkenau.
You
again,
watched a Jay cameo in
the
Devil's Chronicles.
It was really nice to play Jay Birkenau again, and I really thank Asher for reaching out and asking me to be a part of it, even though it was for a short time. And while it's not a canon story to the JaySMP story that we all created, it still holds a very nice place in my heart, as it is, my probably favorite character to date. And even though I died there, it was cool to be there. But yeah, these last few months I have missed this server and missed all of its really cool members, even the people that aren't here today, so dearly. It was a lot of fun making that April Fool's joke, saying that we're coming back for season 4, guys. And I remember Anna's crying, of saying like, no, some people are actually gonna believe it, or some people are gonna be really upset about it. And it's true. I definitely felt that, and I even saw it in some people's DMs. So I'm really sorry for scaring some of you or upsetting you. I found it to be kind of hilarious. But and I think at a time like this we kind of needed some kind of laughter like that. But as I try to wrap this speech up, these last few months and plus, can we bring it back somehow? You never know. But there has genuinely been a lot of thinking on my part about this server. Wanting to do more, wanting to do something else. There was that everyone was setting up for their finales and stuff. And while some of those finales may or may not happen, I am happy to announce that I am doing a finale. with my beautiful and amazing wife, Melody, and we will be doing a finale sometime soon. So I hope you guys are interested and excited for that. And yeah, I'm really excited for what happens in the future. Whether or not something like this happens ever again, or we're able to meet again and just talk and cry about our favorite memories or whatnot, or. But as far as an award ceremony goes, I really appreciate you guys coming out and and for doing well and sticking around. It has been almost 9 whole months since the server went down, and I never would have thought there would have been this much want to be here or to even care for this kind of thing. And I'm sure there's still others out there that aren't here today that care and whatever, but I really do appreciate you if you made time to be here to listen to exist. So thank you all for being some of the closest friends that I've made. Especially my really immediate friend like YB, Melody, Funky, Cyanide, Anna. You guys, I fucking love you guys so much, and I'm so glad to have met you guys all because I messaged in another server about hey, does anyone want to join my SMP, and everything just went like that. So thank you for making the server exactly what it is, because if it weren't for y'all, it would not be as fond as I remember it at all. So I love you all dearly. Rest in peace, JaySMP. It was lovely knowing you.
Rest.
And we'll see you guys later. But that's it for me. Thank you for listening. I'm hopping out of Minecraft now.
I'm stuck on Ender Pearls. I got so close to defeating the Ender Dragon. I mean, I guess so close is relative, but I mean, I'm like in the Nether and stuff, so count that as. Am I going to burn to death? This is the lamest ending.
You know what?
I did not burn to death.
That's okay.
Built different. Does anybody want to beat the Ender Dragon with me?
Yeah, we can beat the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if anyone else
need Ender Pearls. I have plenty of blaze rods.
If anyone else wants to take the stage and not let it just be me, by all means, you're welcome to do so.
Oh my god.
Hey!
I just got here.
Simon Simmons! Yippee!
Simon Simmons.
I'm running to the back room right now.
I might be a little late, guys.
That's alright, buddy.
Hi, Simon Simmons.
Simon.
You won a few awards, I think.
I did?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Simon Simmons.
I will send the full
I'm trying to
winners
beat
list later, but yeah.
the Ender Dragon.
I'm wondering what this button does. Can I press it?
Oh yeah, I think there's a button on the stage.
Oh,
I think. Yeah.
Jay, we should press it after the speeches are over. I'll be back on the server in a second.
All right, cool.
My computer just died.
Asher gets off in 12 minutes.
Nice.
Plenty of time to go get Ender Pearls, and then we can beat the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, everybody, let's go beat the Ender Dragon.
Where's Enderman? We gotta find some Enderman.
Right, Jay, did you finish while I was gone?
Yes, I did finish my little speechy speech.
That's sad.
Oh,
Okay.
I think you left just as I was saying something really nice to you, to the others.
Oh, oh. I think oh, Simon Simmons!
Hello!
You should
Hello.
say something nice.
Hello, everybody. My name's Simon Simmons.
Speech!
My
Shut
husband's
up over
speech.
there.
They put me on the spot
What?
too. You gotta do it too.
What?
Shut up.
You saying to shut up?
The longer the speeches are, the more time I have to beat the Ender Dragon.
Well then.
I've been trying this entire time. I have just been trying to speed run the game, Simon Simmons, and I'm only in the Nether. I'm not very good at speed running.
Alright, you guys
Whatever,
ready
man.
for the Simon speech?
Yay!
Yippee!
Alright.
Simon Simmons got
One-
gift.
I once was a humble bread maker, turned scientist, turned bioengineer, and now here I am once again saying goodbye to 3 people.
Listen, it's more in Discord call. Don't be that. Don't be that. Don't be like that.
Bye, everyone.
It's been fun.
Who did that?
Is that it?
Put her
Who
there.
did that?
Goobner, man.
Put her there. Give us one last
Man.
Bruno impression, says Asher, by the way.
Yeah, Asher asked for one last Bruno impression. Come on, Simon Simmons. You can't say
Not
no to
doing a
Asher.
Bruno
Please,
impression.
you can say no to Asher.
Bruno is dead, Chad.
Come on, Simon Simmons. One last Bruno impression.
I can't do it. It's my least
Come
favorite
on.
character.
Bruno. Bruno.
Please.
Least favorite character is crazy. You won an award for him last year, right?
He did win an award for it, and he hated every single moment of it.
Oh wait, hold on. Here.
Insane. Lobby,
YB, you have any words?
Lobby, put your unmuted ass on stage. Don't slow turn on me. Come on.
Co-writer speech? Speech, co-writer?
I mean, unless Simon Simmons wants to
Why do you
finish.
take it? Let me know if you need an assist.
Oh my god, I hate.
I don't have any speeches. What does this say? Wiener?
Yeah, I just made up everything as I went.
Alright.
I did not have anything planned for today.
Come on, Simon Simmons. Say something nice.
Okay, I'm gonna say something nice for real this time, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I just got finished Tokyo Ghoul season.
Go
What the fuck? No, I'm kidding. Say
Go to
something
anime.
normal. Simon Simmons!
Okay.
Fine.
I am Simon Simmons.
Hello?
We
When
did
lights
not know
So
that.
loud.
Light Yagami. Whatever the fuck.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm one in a trillion.
So I'm also
Hello?
Chat.
I feel like I'm being
Camber.
haunted by ghosts.
My name is Simon S. Simmons. If you
Simone.
didn't know, it's Simone. Simone Simmons.
Yeah.
that was revealed. during the
I've been a
episode.
part of JaySMP for like ever. Because homie came to me and my message was like, dude, we got an SMP and you gotta join. I'm like, alright, bro, sure. That's why I joined. And originally I didn't actually know what I wanted to do with my character at all because I wasn't really familiar with this sort of environment. So I kind of went with like a Chris Deltarune cop out, and I became a bread maker for that one episode that I was in, the first one, which was the presidential debate, and I was giving away cake and bread. That was
season
my
one,
like
yeah.
that was like my whole thing. And then I kind of wanted to shift it around, and so I ended up taking Bear's position as scientist. I stole it right from his grasp. Good sorry there. Sorry. And from there it really just kind of expanded. I mostly just took media from things that I really enjoyed as JaySMP went on and adapted them to my character. Originally it was like I wanted to be a scientist because I really like sands, and then I really wanted to be a bioengineer because I really like cyberpunk. And that's kind of where it ended at that point, is that like I really wanted to be a cyberpunk character, and I developed lore in turn for that. And that's kind of where my character was like I at a point I have accomplished pretty much everything that I wanted my character to do, and I'm finally at an endpoint where I feel satisfied. There's plenty of more instances of Simon S. Simmons to come to the future, but as of right now, I am happy with where it ended. JaySMP's falling was a little abrupt and a little bit sad because there was no real proper send off, and we didn't really get to say goodbye properly the first time. And having a lot of people's lore, as somebody, I really don't really like. It doesn't really matter as much to me since my lore was pretty much all wrapped up. But there was a lot of people in the server who were just getting their groove on. They were just like sparking. Their best parts were coming out, and then it all just happened so suddenly, which is sad. It really is sad, but there's more to look forward to in the future, not with just JaySMP, but with the friends that we made on the server. A lot of people here wouldn't have been talking to each other if it wasn't for this place. So in a way, JaySMP was really just a prelude to the future that we have with each other. And I'm sure that there will be many, 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 many new stories to come out of what you guys have learned participating in a server like this. There's a lot of things that I learned about improv, a lot of things that I learned about just being social and enjoying my time with random people. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I wasn't exactly the most social butterfly before JSMP. I was a funny guy, but I usually only stuck around with the friends that I had. I didn't really like to branch out, but I really wanted to try and be friends with everyone here on the SMP, which is why I like to get along with everyone here. Um, so yeah, JSMP's falling was a little abrupt. It was a little sad, but at the very least, we have the memories that we gathered throughout the time of us playing, and the things that we learned throughout the time of us playing. That I feel like it's okay that JSMP fell in such a way, because while we didn't get to finish the story that Jay wanted, or have a proper ending that JSMP deserved, we do actually get to use what we learned and the friends that we gained to spark a new story between all of us in the future with each other. I'm sure that if anybody wanted to come up with a story series, a good majority of people would be, yeah, dude, I'd love to help you out sometimes, because we're all friends now and we all care about each other in ways that we wouldn't have if we didn't, treat this SMP so nicely. So it is a shame to see it go, but it is beautiful to see what is over the horizon. And I think that is pretty freaking cool. I got the pleasure of playing a lot of interesting characters, some less than good, some amazing. Um, but I overall had an amazing time hanging out with you guys on the server. I had an amazing time making some of the closest friends that I've ever had in my entire life. I had an amazing time learning everything that I do now about everything that I do now with those friends. And I am going to be hosting the next Simon Simmons Says. Get ready for that, baby. Let's go. Simon Simmons Says.
Yay!
Simon Simmons SMP. It's coming back.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
It's
So,
just an entire SMP of Simon Simmons Says.
Everybody
Guys,
plays
my
Simon
computer is
Simmons.
restarting again. BRB.
So, in the end of the day, while it is all over, that doesn't mean that it's all over, because we've got each other, we've got the friends that we made, the experiences that we gained, and we have plenty of time to continue those experiences in another form, one way or the other. Simon Simmons speech over.
Thank you, Simon Simmons. Speech over.
Yippee!
Anyone else can have the floor if they wish.
Can I say something?
You may.
Okay. Hi, I'm Caver. Local silly raccoon guy. I just wanted to say, like, thank you to everyone for letting me be silly and oh god, the brutes. Oh god, I'm dying. Well,
dying.
we had a good run chat. Okay. That's one way to end up back at spawn. I had a lot of fun being part of the server. I remember I got to I found the server because me and my friend Elijah wanted to start a war and we wanted a server to just like fight on. Cause I don't know, it was fun. And I saw the JSP and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And so I like left a comment and then I got anxious and then I messaged Jay and then I got anxious and then I deleted the message.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh god, I'm being pushy. Oh no. I'm a very anxious person. But then like Jay reached out and it was super cool being able to join the server. And for the brief moment that Frog Lord was in the server, that was cool. And just like being able to play this character was really important to me. Being able to create the sort of version of my sister, Cassie. I didn't really mention her much in lore, but the idea was that there was sort of this ghost of a person sort of following after Casper and watching after them, and that's based on my sister who unfortunately died. I think 7, 8 years ago now. And so being able to sort of like bring her with me on this journey was really important to me. And so I just wanted to say thank you, everybody. And also, I've made so many cool new friends, and I'm very happy about that. Hi, Simon Simmons. Hi. Hi. Hi, Arctic. Hi, Arctic. Hi, Wyvy. Hi, everybody. That was really cool. So yeah, thank you, everybody.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Cabby.
That's Cabra speech.
Some really nice words.
Maybe say the speech while I'm logging on. Come on. Come on, Webby.
Oh.
Oh,
Come on.
I think Funky
Um,
Frenzy should make a speech, actually.
That's actually diabolical.
Funky
Fuck
Frenzy,
up
make
of you.
a speech, actually.
Luckily for you, I tucked myself into the back room of my job. On the clock, by the way. I'm getting paid to talk about Minecraft,
Please.
which is great.
Yippee!
JSMP and working 3 jobs plus school is definitely not for the weak. If you guys were aware, or maybe if you weren't, that's okay too. I was an admin for a good chunk, and around this time last year, honestly, like a little bit less than a year before now, I straight up got like an internship that I really needed to like graduate, and here I am a year later, basically about to graduate in like a month. I worked the fuck out of that internship so bad that they wanted to keep me. But aside from all that, it sucks because I really wanted to like the second that I did end up leaving was like 2 seconds after I really wanted to dedicate time to like organizing a lot of the JSMP stuff and really dig into getting people's lore stuff figured out. And like the admins will remember my constant scrambling and bitching about trying to get all this stuff together. And then suddenly I get a call back and I have to go to Jay like, hey man, I can't do this no more. And he's like, okay, it's all good. And then I was succeeded by the lovely Anna Hush. But regardless, I tried to keep a good eye on what was going on behind the scenes. And this was a lovely experience for everyone, obviously. But like similar to what Sai was saying, while I'm still working on it now, I was definitely awful at this sort of thing, like an improv Minecraft server. I hate improv, and I can barely play Minecraft at this rate. But this definitely was an insane experience for me to kind of get a foothold on being social while not touching grass still. And I would not trade that for anything. I know JSMP had a lot of like trials and tribulations from then to now, but I think definitely overall this was not an experience that I would trade for anything. And you all are so cool, even though I kind of had to sit out and be be on the bench for the last like half of it. It was very convenient being a ghost because I could just show up when I needed to. But regardless, thank you all for being here and dedicating so much time. This shit is so time consuming, and you all are so cool for that. That's basically it. I had a lot of fun, and thank you, admin crew plus Jay, for letting me help out as much as I can, and subsequently letting me dip out when I needed to. You guys rock. And that's it. Thanks, chat.
Yippee!
Hi.
Someone for me.
Make it eye out.
Flowers.
Fuck you.
Wabby. Hi, Wabby.
Alrighty. Get him, Tiger. I can't save you now.
Hi, Wabby.
Anna's here. Anna should make her speech now.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
I'll save Wabby for this one. Okay. So, you know how in some jokes and some comics they made this meme about how to put your D&D experience on your CV? Being like, oh, I can manage a group of people who show up at the same time every 1 or 2 weeks and communicate under my encouragement or something like that. I think with JSMP, we kinda one-upped it a lot. Because not only did we manage to make a group of people who were showing up constantly, and it's sometimes much more than constantly, it's sometimes every single fucking day, sometimes multiple times per day, to do what basically some people would find silly, some people would find unnecessary. But we also managed to make a lot out of it and get a lot out of it. And all of those experiences, all of those skills, no matter how silly it would look for some people who might be like, oh, you're playing a blog game, you are staring at a computer screen, why don't you go and touch real grass? I think ultimately we all got stuck with being a community, learning how to find common ground with a lot of different people. Because a lot of us don't have English as their first language. And here we are from all the world, from all the time zones, from different backgrounds with our different stories, united by just our will to do this funny stuff. We got to act, we got to write, but most importantly, we get to make this space where no matter how many fallouts there were, because there were some darker pages, we still created a community where most of us felt safe. Oh shit, my computer is going down again. Guys, can you still hear me?
Yep. I
Mhm.
can still hear.
Okay. Uh, let's see. If you can still hear me, that's good.
Yep.
So it's a community where we felt safe. It's a community where we could be creative. And I think me making that video today and like a couple of days earlier got to show me and remind me of how much effort everybody put into this. Because there was a lot of effort, there was a lot of time, there was um a lot of hours that people put in different times of the day. Some of us showed up at night, some of us had like sleepless days and nights just to create something together with our friends. So that's ultimately what matters, I think. Um, for me specifically, JaySMP got me through some harder times. Through times where I was very far away from home and I was not sure when I would be able to come back. Through the times where uh, some of my pets and some of my relatives passed away. Um, and think it's really funny that before JSMP, I only really had Minecraft for like a month or so, but I decided to just go on Reddit and find a silly little post that Jay made and join, and it completely changed the course of my life. Because those experiences stay with us, but it's not even about experience, it's more so about the fact that I made so many friends, and I'm so grateful to all of you guys that you are and you have been in my life. Um, they honestly can't imagine my life without you guys anymore. Um, but yeah, no matter the hardships that we went through, JSMP is an experience that I think none of us would trade for anything else. And maybe today is the last day where some of us see each other. Which I hope it's not. I hope that we do get to do some other funny stuff later on. Maybe do some meetups or just at least, chat every once in a while. But regardless of whether we do see each other or not, we have this community and we have this story that was created. And I don't mean lore, I just mean the story of our lives, or at least this part of our life, our arc, so to say. and I'm really grateful to Jay and the rest of the admins for making it possible, but I'm even more grateful to all of you guys who just were players and who made it possible and who put this effort in.
Yippee!
Now I have
Thank
to
you.
restart my computer again. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'm staring at the black screen.
Computer is anaphobic.
Yeah, computer doesn't want me to play Minecraft anymore, guys.
Oh,
You're banned. You're banned.
JaySMP Armageddon has been canceled.
Banned.
Would
You're
I be
banned.
able to
You're banned.
do a little whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may. The floor is open for you.
Alright, so I wasn't here long. I know that. It was so fun while I was here, and all the ideas that everyone brought to the table, as said before, amazing. Everyone, ugh, it was so nice being part of it, and it felt so legit, you know? Like, I felt like I was actually starting my streaming as a career, hopefully, but like, it's a start, obviously. But I would love for everything to keep going, and like I have ideas for the future. I have all this hope for everyone here as well. Like I might talk things around. I might figure things out, but I just love everything in the system that has been made to make all of this possible. So, mods here, you guys are wonderful. Shout out to my silly friends that I've created, and obviously I brought one, my partner. They've been my rock, and I love all y'all. Y'all are so cool. I'm gonna run away now.
Yippee!
Thank you, Arctic.
Casper.
Anyone else would like to go up next? Maybe the person who wants to kiss Hero, not kill Hero.
That's insane.
Kill Hero. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Why these hoes want me to talk so bad?
Everybody else says.
We love you, YB. See, look, they're all chanting it.
Why-
YB. Yeah, see, look, they're all big fans.
You're the
of you.
only person. You're the only person.
YB.
Roxy, why don't you say something?
Nah. YB. I wouldn't even know what to say.
Real. I don't think anyone came here with.
Sorry,
a
I'm watching a
speech
brutal
written.
beatdown right now.
Is it the Jay versus Asher and Moss scene from Farewell Devils? Yeah, I like watching that too.
No,
Pretty
it's
cool.
actually Arctic and Simon fighting each other in the middle of the fucking. What the?
Get him.
All right, I think Asher wanted to say something, but I don't know if Asher's home yet. So we'll give bro a little bit more time.
I am currently walking.
Bro's walking home. Yeah, so we're still set to end this event within the hour. So if anyone else just wants to talk, just chat, vibe.
Sorry, I
mean-
couldn't defeat the Ender Dragon in time.
It's
I
all
got
right.
Yo,
kind of
I
close.
literally
We
yap
won't
about
forgive
the
you.
little ideas I've been thinking of.
I've
Like,
gotta
I've
go,
literally been cooking
kiss my
while
wife now, actually.
we've been just sitting around.
Freaky Freakers, this has been a pleasant, fun experience, but I do have to go now.
All right. Bye,
Okay,
Warbird.
bye.
Thank you for
Bye,
being here.
YB.
Bye bye! I love
Bye.
you all. This was the SMP was awesome. Thank you all for being here.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
No, but like I've literally done a little bit of research. There's actually a thing that's better than Shockbite.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
What is
Simon.
Okay, what was it? I offered it for a different server I'm in for the summer, but I'm thinking if we're like, it costs less, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where was it?
I used to pay like $22.90.
Lily Pad.
For
Lily
JaySMP.
Pad actually has been used by Tommy and it's Skeppy. life series. Hold on. I looked at the stats and shit,
That's neat.
and they're supported by them. I think that's really cool. Yeah, but it's $2.75 per gigabyte.
Oh.
So, I don't know. And I was thinking there would be like a system of how the payment works. Like we'd have like a saving, like someone would have a savings account.
Oh, did I lag out?
Did a fundraiser for something, and I thought that was so cool. And like we would be able to do fundraisers for our SMP, and that would in turn also give like what's it called, what's the word, popularity to it. So then it would be like our stories would be heard and it would be told about through the different things that we do, like merch events, like different things like that. I know that's like thinking really big about it, but like it's an idea. It's a start, you know?
That is
I
true.
don't know. I'm probably just yapping.
No, no, you're
Blew
good.
it.
If there's anyone that knows anything about
See
yapping,
it.
there's me, man.
A
So,
silly little guy playing Minecraft. I love Minecraft.
So fun.
I love Minecraft. So
Jay's
much.
cheating. Jay's
That's
cheating.
not
What are
true,
you doing?
dude.
Kill
I'm just-
Jay,
I'm
kill
just
Jay,
wa-
kill
I'm just
Jay.
watching,
My,
dude.
Cheating. He's a creative. He's cheating.
I'm
He's a
sorry.
creative.
No,
Wait, no, YB isn't here.
He's a creative. No.
Hey guys, I must
That
go.
me is
I
just
must.
sitting
I
there.
must join
Jay's a little
JaySMP.
cheater.
I must go
Hey,
join
Jay.
JaySMP in the skies, in the heavens. Watch as I go. Also, did somebody say my name?
Breed.
Scared to fight us one
There
one, Mr.
goes
Burkadell.
my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Guys, I'm happy to
Baby
announce
bee.
JaySMP Armageddon this summer. Brand new
Oh.
story in the JSM verse happening. That
Oh.
Herobrine is good, and you gotta save the
Oh.
Sion. Oh my
Ow.
god, can't wait.
Here, Brian,
What?
here?
Herobrine was he here? Did you see
I
the front
pressed
of
the
this?
button.
Yeah.
What? That's so cool.
So did you see? Herobrine was he here?
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Yay!
How many fireworks are in there?
That's a great
I
question.
saw 64 packs in
Yeah.
there.
Don't
so...
use them all.
My game.
Oh,
Oh. You can't
yeah,
use
there's a
them all.
lot in
There's a
there.
lot.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Jay!
I got you. I got you.
I'm
Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him
stuck.
up! Sorry. Ow.
You guys
Get
are
him,
fighting.
Get him. I think we're on peaceful. I don't think we can kill each other.
That's true.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think it's possible to kill somebody with your fists in peaceful.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, I am using meat.
Hey man.
You bring up a
So,
great point, Simon Simmons.
Birkenau, when are we doing the next Burke maze?
Oh yeah, the hide. Dude, that's one of the saddest things too. I don't have the hide and go Burke map. I fucking love that map. Do you guys
No, hide and go Birkenau.
do you guys remember hide and go
Yeah,
Birkenau?
hey, can you give me a skibbity pink door so I can give it to Catsper?
Oh yeah. Even though I think the server will be shut down after tonight, but here, I'll give you a skibbity pink. I almost typed skibbity in the fucking search bar. I typed pink.
What the?
Here, Si. Here's your
Dude.
cherry door.
This Buzzy Bee is trying to. Yeah, I can make a cherry door. I can't name it. I don't have any XP nuts.
Oh, no XP.
Take this.
I don't want it. I want your little XP
Rename it
door.
for me.
Here.
Dude, this bee is all up in my pollen.
Tell it to go away.
Trying.
I missed this
But
Skibbity
it's all
Pink
up in
Door
my
lore.
pollen, bro.
Did you guys know Skibbity Pink Door was the last social event we did?
I
Oh my
don't.
god.
Here's Si.
Oh my god.
There it is. Skibbity pink door. Where is Catsper?
That was the reward for
Perfect, you
winning
got something.
the Simon Says, right? For the Pride
Here you go,
event.
Catsper. Skibbity pink door.
Thank you.
Why are you applying health to Samurai Sai and saturation?
You're clocking out, Jay Berg. You're lagging.
Ah,
It's gonna
ah,
flash away on
ah.
it.
I win! I win!
Oh, cruelty! Cruelty to the little
Thank
guy.
you, Japple, for the nice words, man. But
Oh, damn it.
everyone was really good at acting, and I miss y'all dearly. But you know, like I said
Save you.
a while ago, I think initially when the
Are you
server went
creative?
down,
Never mind. I will not save you, Mr. Simmons.
back when the server first went down, I did make the point of like if there was an actual like want, like a need, if you will, for more Minecraft SMP shenanigans, that I was willing to consider it. And truly, if this is something the majority or even a portion
Wait,
of
what
you
are
guys
you hearing?
would like, you know, I'd love to hear it. But you know, as far as right now, we got no plans for anything like that. But hopefully we'll see you guys again
The
for
Armageddon was coming out, Jay.
huh?
The Armageddon was coming out, Jay. Where's that? Hmm? What are you talking?
I don't know about Armageddon. Who said
mm.
that?
Mm. I don't
But yeah,
know.
if
There's some.
yeah, so if there's like a genuine want out there, I'd love to see it. If I don't think people would make a petition, but that would be kind of funny to say.
All right.
But
Position time.
petition time, guys. Do we make the
Oh,
JSM verse?
Minecraft.
JSM verse 2026?
I
Jay-
love
Hey, you're
Minecraft.
doing this until you're 90. What the fuck do you think
Yeah,
you're doing?
yeah, JSM verse, guys, 2026. If you guys want it, make a petition. And but
No.
as
I
far
love Minecraft.
as far as I know, I think we are still going to be doing a little 4th anniversary, 5th anniversary little hangout. If you guys want to meet us, then that's every September. I think like the second week of September, like September 3rd. So yeah.
The cool thing
Um,
is my birthday's in September, so it's like I get to see y'all before my birthday.
My
Oh,
birthday
yeah.
is also in September.
My birthday is this
Yippee!
month. Same with my lovely wife's.
Ooh.
Oh,
Happy
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy not birthday, Jay.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Didn't you want to say something, Asher? Say best for last, maybe?
Don't worry. I got you, Jay. And my computer's up.
Oh my god, we're 2 days off. I swear this happened last September. We talked about it.
We
What?
probably did.
If I'm
Frogwart's
being
like
honest, yeah.
2 weeks younger than me.
Oh my god.
Oh, Anna Brenton's typing.
Anna Brenton.
Give me that.
Andrew Brenton.
You want that little alley?
Oh yeah, so
Killing
after today,
hours.
by the way, I'll also share the winners,
Fireworks.
and I'll probably post the VOD from this awards, which by the way is still recording, and then we'll end once Asher's done and we say our goodbyes. But I'll share the winners after this.
Hey.
If you guys want to rewatch the VOD or whatever, at certain times you might have missed it, it'll be available to watch.
I'm arming the OLAs.
And that's cool.
Are you giving them weapons?
Yes.
Weapons.
Stealing from the allies.
Please,
Did you
please
give
tell
the
me
LA your
you could hear me this whole
I
time.
may or may not have.
Guys?
Huh?
Hi, Anna.
I can hear you.
Hi.
You not hear me this whole time?
No.
Not the entire
No.
time, no.
Discord was showing that I was speaking and it was not doing shit.
No, sorry. Blanc.
Insane.
What were you talking about?
I was saying that actually
Oh,
from
sorry.
this moment on, we're meeting
Thank you.
every other Sunday and rebuilding Marigold.
All right, perfect.
Oh,
Because that's
God.
what
We're bringing it
that's what
back.
we're totally doing. Yeah.
We're bringing it
We're
back, guys.
working off of screenshots.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, Asher joined the game.
I did
Asher?
join the game. It's an
Yeah.
Asher Wisp cameo.
No way, I gotta log on to see this.
Yeah.
Asher Wisp.
See, now I gotta log on and my computer is gonna crash
I
again.
don't think
Oh,
I've seen. I haven't seen.
and I
Asher-
just
Why is your
Connected.
computer killing itself?
You know what? Honestly, fair point.
I haven't seen Asher in a Minecraft.
You need to take it
since,
apart.
Stole the sword!
Oh my god, look at her.
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't changed my skin since
with
the
Saber.
Farewell
That
Devils.
was a-
That is crazy. That is your farewell devil's outfit. Look at
I
that.
this. Don't worry. We'll have the TDC outfit eventually.
Oh, TDC Asher.
TDC.
Archer's gonna kill me.
Oh, don't worry, I got you.
Completely unjustified.
Don't worry.
Completely unjustified. I've never done anything
Oh
wrong
wait, this is
about
1.20.1. Oh no, I'm not good at this combat.
Also, you can't kill anybody with your fists. You can only come with weapons. And
Well-
Arctic stole a sword from an ally.
Yeah, we're in
wait,
peaceful
wait,
mode,
wait.
so
Haha.
And a quick full nether right now. Come on. I'm gonna
What
die.
the fuck? What? No, no, no!
Asher Wisp.
Hi,
In a Minecraft.
Hi, gamers.
sword
Oh,
now.
hello. Oh my
Asher
god,
Wisp.
it's Asher!
He's gonna die.
Aw,
Is that canon?
Much you mean
Canon?
appropriate.
Was it a canon
this
death?
is so nice
Oh
to
god,
see.
it's like
Those are-
middle school all over again.
That was a canon death. That was a canon death. Simon Simmons
Asher,
killed
Asher.
Asher Wisp. That was Lord.
Oh yeah, sure would.
I'm lagging so bad. These fireworks are so bad.
I love
Voice smoke.
the guys just took the fucking fireworks and just blasting. Governor,
Deploy smoke.
Hey, cool.
my husband.
Anyways, guys, there is an announcement.
Oh, baby.
What's your announcement?
LA.
Anna, this is specifically for you. Guess what?
What?
Conventus 2025. Let's go.
Let's go!
Conventus 2025.
Hey, Jay Berkidal?
Yeah, what's up?
Jay Berkidal.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm betraying you for Asher. Hey, Asher! I'm back in Conventus. Let's go!
Asher, can I join? Asher.
Yeah, everyone's
You
joining.
know what?
Yo!
I was saying
Zach,
this.
come join us
I
in
was saying this
Conventus.
earlier. It's like I really wish you did, like an AU where Jay was part of the Conventus. Can I be in the Conventus, please?
Oh my god, I got the skibbity pink
It is-
door.
This ally's looking at me funny. Oh,
Who are we gonna fight against then?
Yeah, everybody is Conventus. No one is a Conventus.
That sounds like a perfect
That's
world
that's
to me.
called
Because-
world peace.
Yeah.
That's called world peace. Everybody's actually under Ash's rule, but this time it works.
This time it works. All right.
no, this time Asher just sticks to being a barmaid in Marigold. That's all.
Bar maiden.
Barmaiden.
Puts on
He
the
is
cat
a
ears.
barbarian.
Yeah,
and all.
Asher was cat ears. Let's go, chat.
Yep.
All right.
Hey,
Did anyone else have any words to say?
you were the
before
entire
we...
JSMP is just a cat maid.
Oh, I probably should get my genuine
Oh
name.
wait,
That's
what,
right.
didn't we talk about having
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
little maid cafe that we were going to
Oh, we
re-
were.
refurbish and make a
Hey, I
bakery?
built a maid cafe.
Yeah, I built a maid
Yeah,
cafe
Nick,
too.
Arctic, and I got permission to like remake that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, refurbish
Or we were
it
gonna
into
be like a
bakery.
competition or something.
Yeah, I remember that new little
No, you
dish
made
at
the
the
bakery.
Marigold that was
We made the
very.
bakery.
Yeah, I did make a bakery, but we were supposed to refurbish the other one. It was I
Oh.
ended up making one entirely. I forgot about it.
No.
Oh my god, we have 2 bakeries now.
All right, Asher, did you want to say
Our
your speech
industry-
before
Sorry,
we go?
Asher.
Yeah, yeah,
What
I'll
was a
do
slow
that.
turn? No.
All right,
Get
everyone.
away from me.
Before Asher begins, did anyone else want to go after Asher, just so we know?
Oh,
I think
fire.
I'll-
I think
I'll go
everybody-
again.
Yeah. fuck
I'll have
yeah.
one more
Frenzy!
speech.
Yeah. All right.
Speeches everyone.
I'll have a concluding word, but I won't have a speech. So, Asher, floor is yours.
I just wanted to thank you all for making, well, specifically Jay for first making JSMP, but also letting me join. MBS was the one who introduced me to JSMP. We joined as a joke. I joined as a joke because Moss used to host a SMP called YesSMP, and Lore was dying, and I joined as a joke. My character was gonna be some guy who just tended to a pig originally.
Mm-hmm.
And then this really helped me improve my storytelling, and then I got to meet all of you, and it really helped me learn how to interact with the people around me, and it's been great knowing all of you. And some of you I don't know, like I don't really know Arctic, but it's
Oh,
lovely to
hi.
meet people like you. It was really fun getting to sit every day and enjoying all of your stories. I love sitting there and analyzing this character playlist for hours on end, sitting there writing these little blurbs, applying poetry to just some of our characters. And JSMP was probably, even though I left for a big majority of it, is one of the key moments in my life. It is one of my proudest moments, and it has really unlocked my storytelling. And I'm so glad that I get to sit here and still tell a story with people like Jay. Anna, you used to be part of it too, for like TTC. Every other Saturday, by the way, don't worry.
On
You can
Twitch.tv.
just read on Twitch TV. Yep. XX. And like Anna said, there was nights where we'd be streaming all the time, and I'm really grateful for all who did stream and those who didn't stream. People like Isaac and stuff helped me build this really great backstory for my character, along with getting to see people like Koo and like Sonics, if I'm remembering correctly. Seeing those characters were really fun, and I really, really enjoyed getting to hear all your guys' stories. It was really fun, and that's really it. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Asher. All right.
I
Before
love you,
we
Hello.
Asher.
Hello everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Before we wrap up, I'm just gonna say a little some little concluding ritual. Thank you for sticking with us to the end, for putting your faith in me, the admins, the writers, and your fellow SMP members. It genuinely has been some of the greatest moments of my life. Genuinely, heartfeltly, being a part of the server, hosting it for you guys, paying for it, doing lore with you guys, whether it's a cameo or Burke cameo as we used to call it, and just seeing everyone interact. I truly never thought this server would be as crazy as it was, with so many different perspectives, so many intertwining stories and arcs and different side lores and anthologies. I hate them or love them. They were pretty sweet, and it was genuinely just such a great time just to spend with you guys, hours and hours, days, almost every day, every weekend, second Sundays, 3 Sundays a month, social events, you name it. It was truly a lot of fun, and like I said, it's a mystery. It's no it's not anything concrete if there's ever going to be more to this, but I'm just happy enough just to be here with you guys and celebrate in the moment as we put the proverbial bullet into the head of which is JaySMP, and let it go. But as I did mention before, I am happy to announce that Melody and I's finale film will be releasing this summer, and the script has been finalized. We'll be reaching out probably around June, and hopefully recording within 2 days or 3, and putting that out for you guys. We got a simple, sweet, short little story to tell you guys as we say goodbye to Jay and Melody, and I'll be really excited for you guys to see that. Hope you guys are too. And in the future, if there's ever like a want or need for more adventures, whether it's ran by me, whether it's not ran by me, and it's in the universe of JaySMP, simply reach out. Because I've also had that idea on my brain lately. It was like, oh, what if somebody wanted to do a JaySMP server that's not with me? And that's totally cool. Asher did it, sorta, with TDC, and that shit was really cool. I know it's not in videos, so people can't go watch it, but as someone who was there for a good chunk, it was pretty sweet. But
You're gonna kill Alice's character.
yeah, then you
Sorry,
guys killed
Anna.
Alice, yeah, which was fucked up, dude. Really fucked up. And you killed me without even telling me. Can't believe it. But yeah, thank you so much for all these years on JaySMP. Whether you guys joined in 2024, 23, 22, or at the very beginning in those last few months of 2021. I really appreciate all of the time and effort and love that you guys poured in, and never wavered. I love you all genuinely. Shout out my beautiful wife for reinvigorating my love for Minecraft and wanting to do stuff as our characters went from, anarchist and ex-president to lovers. For me and Asher's really cool lore of just always butting heads. Jay and Simon, kind of reconciling after Jay abandoned him and all the others. And even my little smaller connections with Anna there and Casper. And even a little bit of Arctic, because there was some of that too. And Toa that one time when I said I would kill it. But, as some things, happen in Marigold, it's best to leave on a note like that, and leave the rest up to imagination. So, whether there's a sequel or not, I'm just happy to be here sharing it with you guys. And once again, I've said it so many times, I'm a broken record, but I love you all. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, JaySMP, and all of you for being here. And
I wanted
take
to, sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout out there for doing my puzzles. There's a time when I did some lore puzzles.
Yes.
I believe there is the only one who actually went through and did them, and I really appreciate that because it was a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I never did any more.
I couldn't compete in them because I was given the rubric. So yeah.
Yeah.
As is the pain of being a
Oh
writer.
yeah, Amius did try. I do appreciate. Right, I feel like I remember Jappel trying as well, but yeah, there's the one who solved them. Big fan. Thank you there.
So yeah, last little thing I'll say, make sure you guys check out Anna's video if you haven't. She just posted something really fucking cool earlier today before our event. And stay tuned tomorrow as we'll share your first official thumbnail, title, and maybe even a little bio reveal of Melody and I's finale. That will be airing this summer. Not giving an exact date, but the summer. Summer 2025.
This summer.
This summer.
Yippee!
But like I said,
Rated R.
thank you guys for being here. Hope to see you guys again for our 4th anniversary. Probably won't be a huge call, but maybe we'll just say hello to each other in the chat. And starting next Sunday, guys, season 4, chapter. I'm kidding. We're gonna be rebuilding. I'm kidding too. Sorry, I'm full of lies today, but I also am full of love. And even though that might,
I
be
think I
corny,
did genuinely believe you as well. I was like, oh hell yeah, JaySMP!
I remember your initial reaction. Same with theirs when I dropped the April Fool's thing, and I felt so bad. Ann and I were talking about it too. And I was like, oh boy.
This is why I told you to not do it.
But
Like,
it's
I
so funny.
think-
Then I saw that. I called
I thought
bullshit
it was
immediately.
I thought
To
it
be
was
fair, the
an
best April
Fool's.
Fools are the ones that you accidentally believe.
Yeah.
I thought it was an April Fool's, and then I saw that you made an event for it, and then I saw the event didn't go away, and I was like, oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should probably remove
it's like-
those.
Yeah, too.
We knew that it's April Fool's, and people would probably understand that it is April Fool's. However, it was like, hey Jay, are you sure we should do this? Considering people it's not like they're gonna believe it, but they're gonna believe it for a second and then be genuinely upset.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah. Once again, guys, can't figure out a better way to end this. I feel like we're gonna end this event and I'll be like, damn, I should have said this or I should have said this, but actually, I'll tell you what's on my mind right now, and this is unscripted. I can't believe it's fucking over. I don't know, maybe it's just hitting me or it's
Can't
just been
believe it's
settling
over.
in, but I can't believe it's over. But hey, finale this summer, so we got a little.
I'm getting
something.
into nostalgic thoughts where I want to come back, and it's such a bad idea.
Yeah. But
How many armadillos?
hey, you know what? 2026 is looking like a great year for the JSM. I'm kidding. I love you all dearly, and we'll see you next time. That's it for me. Thank you for being here. And
In
thank
case
you
we
for-
don't see you, good
Bye-bye.
afternoon, good evening, and
Yeah,
good night.
good evening and good night. Stay safe out there.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bye.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.
Ghosts aren't real, by the way.
Ghosts aren't real.
Bye.
If anybody ever wants to
Remember
play
that.
Minecraft, you know where I am.
Yeah.
I love Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Cabber, you know where to find us, Cabber.
Everyone, say goodbye to the recording.
Oh, by the way, Cabber.
Bye bye, recording.
Your art is so fucking awesome, Cabber.
Yippee!
Hello, camera.
Yeah, Cabra is really good. Everybody, say goodbye to the recording.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, recording.
Bye bye, recording.
I
This has
should
been
share some of my
JSMP.
recent art with JaySMP.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
You so should.
Bye.